Hi, Rue. Doing a surprise stream in the middle of the day. I wish I could do this all the time. Yeah, it's nice that it's been slow. And I was supposed to do this, like prep the PCB last night, and I just didn't do it. So, figure we're doing this now once I actually get everything set up. I feel much better. I think it has passed the worst of it. So I'm still congested a little, but I do feel better. Yes, thank you for asking. So I actually messed up and changed a widget for the chat box, and unknowingly set it as my default. So now everybody's chat name is going to be the same color. Let me put this on live first. Hang on. Hi, happy Wednesday. So yeah, you're all green. Sorry, I made it the default somehow, and I can't fix it. So this is just how it's going to be. Everyone's just going to be green. Well, I hope it's not too confusing, because then it won't be like everybody is the same color or whatnot. So, bam. Doing this Mode65 unboxing since I can't solder it, and I only bought one solderable board. Yeah, so I was really surprised to see when I opened up the packaging that it just came in this brown cardboard box. And there's no marking of anything on it, which is cool, because then you know all the money that you paid for is inside the box instead of on the outside of the box. Yeah, I also bought a carrying case for it, but I guess I'll open that later. Put that there. Yeah, it's a no brand. So, but the inside is actually really cool. Again, it's like what you're paying for. Ta-da! 65 mechanical keyboard, and there's even a QR code for an assembly guide, which is really nice. And I probably should have done it before I started streaming, but I didn't. So here we are. And then once you open it up, you see a whole bunch of you got the 65. I can't even. Ugh, hang on. Hey, what? It's Lollipop. How's it going? Good to see you. How nice. Okay, this is really nice that I'm streaming at a weird time, because that means I get to see Lollipop. How's it going? Okay, I think I just need to get this out of the way. I mean, I mentioned this in Discord too, that I was really nervous about streaming at a different time, because obviously I don't usually stream in the middle of the day for me, because I have a desk job normally during the day. And so I was really nervous that I was going to encounter people, like mean people, because I see the same people when I stream at the time that I normally stream. But I figure there's no way to know until I jump in, right? So here we are. Don't be mean. That's right. And Rue is here to kick their butts, which I appreciate. So I'm just going to close the big box. Put this foam over here. Foam everywhere. Okay. So yeah, like how aesthetically pleasing is this packaging? Like at first seeing only the outside brown box, but then when you take everything out, it's separated. It's very simple, but very, very aesthetically pleasing. I'm very, very happy with this. And it's like everything like slides out. It's nice being able to catch one of your streams. Lucky me, you decided to stream during the day. Lucky me that I can. I usually can't. I wish I could. This is a great time. Because then 6 a.m. for you when I usually stream. Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, I do wish that I could have more time to stream so that I can grab more time zones, because being in California and already doing it so late, that means it's so late for everybody else around the world. Or I guess so early. But I don't think you can see this, but it does say, oh, there. You can see that it says mode right here. So I bought this keyboard in, I think, September. They had a limited number of keyboards that you could get in like August or September. I don't remember when they opened up the group buy, and you could actually get them in October. They were willing to pay for the expedited shipping to have it come for October, but then that got delayed. But still, the first round, everybody got theirs probably in late November or something. So it's still really early. Rue says, I can't say much. I've been up till 4 a.m. most nights these days and barely able to catch the Australian and Malaysia streams. Wow, that's late. I wish I could stay up late. I don't think I could. I've never tried, I guess, granted, but I don't think I could physically stay up that late. So, I mean, are you off this week, Rue, or are you back to work this week? Oh, nice. That's great. You absolutely need time off. So sorry if this sounds terrible on the mic. So yeah, here's just the top case. This packaging is very clean. Very nice. Anyway, so the first sweet reflection. Did you guys get to see my face? Oh yeah, look at that. The first rounders got their boards early, obviously. I guess I'm technically the second round, getting it in December, but I think they've left the group buy open for the 65 because when I looked at the, hey B-boy, are you still lubing switches? I hope you're still lubing switches. But okay, good. What was I saying? Oh, the group buy for this is still open because when I looked at the website again last night, it said that fulfillment was expected for April, I think. So yeah, they're still going. So this is great. I love that more things are so much more easily accessible. But I guess what I'm trying to say is if I had known I was going to buy this and end up streaming, putting it together, because I bought it before I started streaming, then maybe I would have shelled out to get the nicer bottom part, like the bottom case. And I probably should have, but I just got the plain E-white bottom, E-white top, and then got the copper back piece. This is so bright. Why is this so bright? Reflecting it. I gotta open it. Hey Zeus, how's it going? Okay, well I'm glad to hear that B-boy's still streaming because he needs to work on those star switches. Marvel switches. I hope you're having a good day, Zeus. Oh, wow, this is hefty. So I lubed, oh, he's on the stems now. I lubed Boba U4Ts for this build in the hopes that it would match that back piece. Let's see. Kind of, I guess. I've seen worse color matching. GMK Bread R2. I've seen worse. What am I drinking? Okay, so Zeus, you just got off work, but for me, it is 2:30, so I have not started drinking yet. 2:30 p.m. I am drinking water, which I need to drink more water. Thank you for reminding me. Who drinks water? Oh man, it's Noki. Happy hour. Hey, your flask is like my Twitch colors. It works out. It looks so good together. Yellow and this like nice teal. If you think Bread R2 is bad, wait for Alfheim. Wow. Wait, but the samples already came in. The samples look great. So at this point, it's not possible for that color matching to be bad unless something really, really messes up. Or a minion. Yeah, minion. Yes, I had a great holiday. I mean, didn't go anywhere, but you know, just hung out at home. Did the whole stay in my bubble thing. Your Twitch colors are red and white and black. Those are good Twitch colors. I'm boring and I just have like, what, teal or something? It is so good to see you, Noki. It's been such a long time. The Twitch colors are just Pokemon. Okay, fair. So I got the carbon fiber plate. This will be my first board with carbon fiber plate. I usually go for aluminum or brass, so this will be interesting. You don't need to go anywhere to have a great holiday. That is exactly true. 100% agree. Noki is drinking some vodka and pomegranate Red Bull. That sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, floppy foam. Exactly about as floppy as you expect and hope foam to be. So this is in the box. I don't know what this is. Like, is it just, I'm just gonna leave that there until somebody puts me out of my misery to tell me what it is. Oh, a Switch holder? Okay, Zeus, have fun playing Overwatch. Thanks for hanging out and saying hello. Is it I don't know, that's metal. Okay, you guys are so helpful. No, it doesn't do anything. Unless I'm just like insanely weak. It's just, so if you look at this, it's a hex thing. I don't know, is it gonna be clear if I show you here? It's like a hex. Yeah, 6, a hex thing. Wait, blow on it and make music. This is terrible music. This is really bad. I don't recommend that. Unless you're way more talented than I am to make music with this. But yeah, it's a metal hex stick. Oh, I think they provide you with some bits for the Philips. Hang on. So, I mean, it looks like I have some more foam, JST cable and a daughter board. Oh, yep. Noki one. They provide little bits here, and then you just pop the hex side of it into the this thing. That's kind of cool. Clearly, obviously, I've never gotten anything like this, so this is very exciting for me. Yeah, they provide you with 3 bits. Let me open this. I don't know why you need 3 bits. Let me get some scissors. Sadly, they are not Twitch bits. No, they are not Twitch bits. They are a teeny tiny hex bit. So it's a big hex on one side and it turns into a smaller. And then yeah, Phillips. Oh, Noki. Thanks for the cheer. Yay. Yay, Rue. You guys are so nice. Thanks for the cheers, guys. But I have a teeny tiny hex bit, a medium-sized hex bit, and a Phillips hex bit. So there's that. 3 bits for 3 bits. Oh yeah, I see what you did there. Okay, let me get my tray, even though my tray is not on like theme right now. Okay, hang on. Okay, 3 bits and then a whole bunch of screws, and they're 2 different colors. I'm absolutely going to lose these. Did I get anything nice on Christmas? Well, I got this cool graphic of a mechanical keyboard switch. When are we gonna play Destiny 2? I don't know. I've been off Destiny 2. We've been on Back for Blood recently. We should probably get back to Destiny 2. You're right. I think that would be fun. Rue and I should play Destiny 2 with you. We'll play Dungeons. But yeah, I got this cool graphic of the patent picture for a mechanical switch right here. That was really, really cool. What else did I get? Well, I mean, I got clothes, socks. Let's see. I got a new camera. That was cool. And that's actually what I've been using. That's what I use to take the photo of the one that I just posted on Instagram, the Squid Game ones, the Squid Game artisans. So yeah, I'm still trying to like play around with it to figure out how it works. I was tempted to buy Destiny on sale, but only losers play that. So exactly, you should have bought it, Noki. So you could join the rest of us. Rue says we miss out on all the holiday content, baking cookies and whatnot. There's nothing wrong with that. I made a ton of sugar cookies this last week. So many sugar cookies in so many different shapes. The DLC was on sale for like $32. Nothing big besides great emotes and sparrows. Noki says, I am not a loser. Good day to you, miss. Oh, in the game you bake cookies. Okay, we totally miss out on all that fun holiday stuff then. Okay. Let's get a move on so I can actually get something done today. Because this is what you guys are here for. Oh, I got a Canon mirrorless camera. So, because right now I have my old 11-year-old camera up here, my old Rebel. That's the top-down camera. And it got to the point where, like, I started streaming in, like, October or whatever. And it's such a pain in the butt. like, I know this is totally like the dumbest problem ever, and I'm very lucky that this is my biggest problem here. But it got to be such a pain in the butt to like unscrew the camera, unmount everything, take down everything on my desk, and then take a few photos of everything so I could post it. And, you know, obviously I did it, but it's I am very lucky to be able to say that I got a nice camera so that I could have a photo camera and a streaming camera. Yes, I understand. I understand. You're playing a tiny violin for me. I'll take it. Rue says, yeah, I think some other streamers were saying that they take an hour and a half to take stuff down post-stream every stream. I mean, because I do this just as a hobby, right? Like I'm not intending to like make this full time or anything. But it is a really big time commitment for a hobby. 'Cause like it's a big time commitment for the part that's not fun. 'Cause a hobby more like a lifestyle. Okay, that's fair. I think that's fair to say. Because it's like I sit here and I'm enjoying doing this part. Like this part is super fun. I get to talk to you guys. I get to meet new people. But then like the hour and a half of like figuring out the software settings and taking everything down and cleaning everything up. Because after a stream, like my desk is just blown up. There's just crap everywhere. Gamers not included. I mean, gamers are... Whoa, this is a really interesting PCB. I was not holding it in frame, sorry. That's really, really cool. Yeah, 2 flex cuts right here. So a PCB with 2 flex cuts plus a carbon fiber plate. I'm curious to know how flexible this is going to be. Nice nail. Oh, thank you. I broke one, but it looks the break was clean enough that it looks intentional. Mode must be French. I don't know. Where did this come from? Let me track it. Their website is really, really nice. Like very clean website. Okay, it was a UPS tracking. So UPS, there was a change recently with UPS and how they hide a lot of their updates. Which is kind of annoying for people who need to know where their things are. Oh, Mode. Break was intentional. You were so edgy. It looks intentional, yeah. Okay. So I've been using like 17 track to track UPS packages because that actually provides the updates that UPS used to provide with where packages are in transit. That website is just so bright. So I'm gonna go back to this. Okay, so let's see. I do need to test the PCB. Hey, Noki, do you solder on stream? Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay. Starfire fun fact. I had a bunch of these lined up and then no one redeemed them. I think Shovel redeemed one once, but so like I had a bunch lined up and now I don't remember because no one's redeemed them for so long that I've never like really thought about it. Let's see. I guess, have I said this one before? I've never broken a bone ever in my life. So I don't know what kind of pain comes with that, and that's probably why I'm so soft when it comes to temperature changes, anything under 65 degrees. Noki, I do solder on stream. I did it twice. I'm curious because I don't have a good way to set up soldering on stream, and I'm kind of curious to know how to do it because I'm so afraid of all the like, you know, toxic fumes and everything and all that. So yeah. Whoops. Yeah. You can never get a good angle when soldering since you got to zoom in a lot, but your head will also get in the way. Yeah, and I have a giant head, so I feel like a lot of times when I'm streaming anything, like even when I'm looping switches, my giant head gets in the way. Kajita, bone cracks aren't that bad. I will just have to take your word for it. I'm not interested in. I hope, fingers crossed. I hope I never end up breaking a bone. So anyway, okay, I gotta get that website back up so I can test this PCB. Is there a way to make this like night mode? Because Starfire breaks bone from building a mode keyboard. Well, that would take a lot of talent. Okay, where will this end up seating? Hey, Mick! Good to see you. I mean, granted, the case is super heavy in my opinion. The Mode 65 case? What am I doing with this? Where is this going to end up sitting? Yeah, they're all pretty hefty. I feel like that can break some bones. Yeah, I mean, when I got the UPS package, it said it was like almost 8 pounds, I think, for the whole box. Keyboards nowadays are getting real heavy, which is nice. I like them heavy, and I like them with big bezels. I like big bezels. Should have gotten the Piggy 60, but it's fine. So I don't see where I'm supposed to screw in the daughter board. What you find in a man heavy with big bezels can confirm. Yeah, that's right. I like big bezels and I cannot lie. I mean, I talk about this. I think this is like the 5th time I've mentioned this, but I am so interested in the Dino 104. And that is a chonky boy with some chonky bezels. Piggy 60 is my last board forever, unless AKB 60. Kajita, you have the most interesting taste in boards. Oh, what do you think about the... So they're doing the Maja R2, KBD fans and Vulcan. And I kind of, oh, here it goes. And I kind of want to join in on it, but I'm trying, like, group buys during the holidays are so tough, like, for everybody because I've already spent so much money on gifts and whatnot. And, like, extras came in and all this other stuff that I wasn't expecting. So... like, I'm really trying hard not to spend, but that Maja R2 is going into group buy until the end of the month. And I'm kind of curious about it. Yeah, no, the Piggy 60 is a big boy. From now on, I just want to buy all through hole kits. They are cheap and they are a joy to make. They are really fun to make. I do wish I could solder on stream. Maybe one of these days I'll either figure it out or I'll take you guys along on a scuffed stream via mobile while I stand outside in full PPE and solder. My current workstation now has horrible like ventilation. The ventilation is just terrible here. So I can't do it here. I also should do a better job clearing my desk before I start doing things like this because I'm getting stuff everywhere and I'm running out of space. I just want to see the full PPE. Noki just got the fruit bar, through-hole keyboard, very cute purple PCB with fruit images on it. If you build that on stream, I am all over it. Haven't tried Alice like yet. Kajita says Prime E with acrylic, super cheap. Huh. Mick says, does your stove have one of those overhead vent things? It does, but it's like insanely loud. Like it's one of those things that we have to all make sure we're not going to say anything for a while it runs because it's stupid loud. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Fox Labs just teased an Ergo Alice layout that they're going to run in Group I at some point. I don't know. It's still an IC. So they just teased that, and it's interesting to me, but the gap between the two Ergo parts is like weirdly big, and I don't know what to think about that. Stove kitchen building keyboard stream with just the whole time. Yeah, okay. I guess that's just gonna be a mood. Do I live in an apartment? No, I don't live in an apartment. It's just there's something about the way that the layout is in this house that like the ventilation is just terrible. M8, or is that M8? Is it pronounced M8 or M8? I guess it's the same thing. It just depends on how fast you say it. Looks so hot. Okay, let me look that up really quick. I don't know about soldering where you prep food. Definitely have to clean it real well. Yes, that's true. Let's see. If your vent sounds like that, then there's a problem. No, it's just one of those really, really big vents over like the stove. So it just goes. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'll do a sound clip at some point. I don't know. Oh, KLC. Okay. KLC is great. I love KLC. Outdoor stream soldering with nature. Let's go. Wilderness cooking videos. Okay, yeah. If I'm doing that in nature, then what am I gonna do? Like, should I like rub two rocks together to get up to the heat in order to get the soldering pen like hot enough? Like, are we going that far? Because I don't know. If I could, maybe I would. Is the M8? So it has macros on the left-hand side. Is that one? That's cute, actually. I actually streamed outside the house looping switches. Wouldn't recommend it, but it was a nice day. It's sticks, not rocks. Van life keyboards. You hit rocks to make sparks. Okay. So, I mean, that's really telling you how qualified I am to do this. Okay, hang on. I need to start putting... What of these screws do I only have 4 of? and that looked like they would seat the daughter board into a bottom piece. I need level 10 with wood cutting and tinder to start a fire. This is why stream is so fun. You guys are so silly. I think this looks right. There's only 4 of these and they're short and squat. Oh. I appreciate it. I did tell Rue when I started the stream that when you open the box, there's a giant QR code that says build guide. And I was just like, you know, maybe I should have opened this up first before I started this, but I'm just diving in. We're just diving in right now, okay? This is where we are. What time is it? It's 2:55 p.m. Oh, you are one of those who ignores guides. No, I'm actually usually really, really good at following the guides. But I think my nervousness about streaming at an unusual time won out over that nervousness. And instead, I was just like, I just need to do it. Just do it. So somehow your 65 turns into a 40%. Ha, who needs guides? You're right. If Rue says if you have to follow a guide, you failed as a designer. Okay, I should probably get back in frame. Let's move some things around. Okay. Can you turn down the exposure on your camera? Maybe. Would that be on a stream? Would that be a Streamlabs thing? Let's see. I'm looking at it. Hold up. Let's see. Uh-oh. The white is very blown out. I don't know how to use manual mode. This is gonna be a real thing. And then it's like way up there. Hang on. Hold up. Let me see if I can at least do this like when I'm not like on, like not in frame. Hang on. I'm not sure why. Hang on. I probably need to go on this side. Hang on. Go over here just for a sec. It's possible. I'm still looking at the... Hold on. I'm still looking at the KLC keyboard. Did I mess something up on my camera? Hey, Starfire Penguin, can you tell us the model of my camera? It is a Rebel, Canon Rebel 2 T2i. I know, Noki's the photographer here. What about just adjusting the white balance? This is a crazy old camera, and I may have dropped it at one point, like in the last week. Let me see. Sorry, you guys are getting like a view of my shirt. Hey, Jiraiya, you joined just in time for my face to not be in frame. This is just great timing for you. Chat is helping me because my keyboard is like really washed out. So we're trying to figure out how to change the exposure. My camera is really not doing anything. Yes, I do. Yeah, Jiraiya literally joined at the best time. There is a button. There is an ISO button. Do I just press it? Oh no. Click that and use the wheel left or right. Oh. Hang on. Is anything happening other than the camera wobbling? I don't think anything's happening. I might need to go into manual mode. Hang on. Well, if I just like... But if I need to get to the back of the camera for that, don't I? And there's no way I can get to the back of the camera right now. Ugh. Okay, what if I move... What if I, hang on. I turned my light off, so now I'm super dark. My face is super dark. Does that help this at all? Marginally? So my desk light is off. Does that help? Looks better? Okay. Well, I noticed that during all this troubleshooting, more people joined. So welcome to the stream of Noki helping to troubleshoot the photography aspect of it. Mick says, I think it was fine before, to be honest. Well, we can compromise and do half and half. I can do this for a little while and then I can turn the light back on and blind everybody. Okay, so let's just screw this on. I gotta get a move on. But this is fine. The most fun streams are the ones where I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just doing what people tell me to do. As long as it's not destructive. Hey, wow, really good timing, Zeus. Who wants to fight? No fighting, please. Just go with whatever. You can always fix it after stream. We're here for you. Then I should just turn the camera off. I'll turn my face camera off. I need to go in frame. Sorry, I'm so bad at that. where I want it to be? Close enough. Can confirm with no face camera. Funny guy. Okay, Zeus and Mick are fighting in the chat. Here we go. What was the last thing? So the last fight I remember was talking about the best fast food. Right? That was one fight. And then I think who would actually win? I think there was another fight. I don't remember what it was about. Oh no, I do remember what it was about. I don't want to say it. Burger King is best burgers, runs away. Yeah, you had Burger King in your last stream. McDonald's fries are terrible. Oh man. We're going with controversial hot takes, huh? Popeyes is the worst fast food, period. Subway worst fast food? You guys are so silly. I had Five Guys. I had a Five Guys burger last night, and I forgot that it was really good. I think their fries are really good. McDonald's fries being terrible is not controversial, or rather it shouldn't be. Hi, Ed. Zeus says Taco Bell is the worst. I actually kind of like Taco Bell. Rue, Five Guys milkshake game is great. So many combos. Yeah, and they'll do them all. Their milkshakes are really good. Noki had Five Guys today. They're actually pretty darn good. They are. I like them a lot. Taco Bell chalupa is goat. Taco Bell is slept on, to be honest. I like Taco Bell. Has anyone eaten Carl's Jr. in the past year? I haven't. Not I. All of the Arby's in my area have been gone for like years now. I haven't seen an Arby's in my area forever. I actually like Arby's, but I know people don't. Their curly fries are good. What that means is that I haven't had a real taco. I like real tacos, of course. I wouldn't call Taco Bell like Mexican food, but it's good for fast food. Zeus used to work at Arby's. I remember liking the Carl's Jr. before, like when I used to eat it in high school, because they had a burger with onion rings in it, and I thought that was swell. Arby's Jamocha Shake. I didn't even know they had that. I wish they didn't close all Arby's in my area. So Noki likes Arby's Instagram posts, but has never been. Oh no, nihilist Arby's. I'm having a really hard time fitting this JST cable in here. Here we go. It's because I was trying to do it upside down. Don't do that. Whenever you describe something pleasant from the past, you have to say that was swell from now on. Everything except Popeyes and Wendy's is good, according to Mick. How has Popeyes hurt you, Mick? You have very strong opinions against Popeyes. Which is good. I love hearing these opinions. I'm all for it. Okay, let's do this. I haven't had Wendy's since like I was in high school, I think. It's been a long time. Popeyes is just Catholic propaganda. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that does sound like it wouldn't be very good food. Dry hockey puck biscuits and bland dry chicken. Oh, Pope, yes. Wow. Meatball sub, isn't that just meatball with bread? Yes, it is. Meatball sub is meatball bread. Wendy's chicken nuggets are super cheap and better than Jack in the Box. Where did I go recently that I was surprised about how good their chicken nuggets were? It might have been Burger King, actually. Like, I think Burger King did like a ghost chili chicken nugget thing or something. And I think like it wasn't great, but it wasn't like, it was better than I was expecting. So that's not bad. Okay, let's get to the keyboard tester page. Oh, God, that website is so bright. Chick-fil-A is all right, runs away. No, that's fine. Chick-fil-A is very outspoken in things that I don't support. So, or I guess they are outspokenly against things that I support. So I try not to support them. Are we allowing the habit or super duper in this discussion? Yeah, why not? I love the habits, onion rings. The wait for Chick-fil-A is not worth it. I agree with that. Because super duper wins. You guys are uncultured. Mexican food is the best, according to Jiraiya. Rue, has anyone had Church's chicken? I've had Church's chicken. A long, long time ago. I haven't had it recently at all. Oh, I need to plug the USB. I'm like, oh, I'm a little worried that this PCB is faulty. It's not plugged in. Of course, it's faulty. User error faulty. Where is this? Okay. Marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese on meatball subs. Really? I've never had a meatball sub that had that stuff. That's like a whole meal in between two pieces of bread. Let's see. I haven't had crispy crunchy, but I've been meaning to try it. I noticed that was around. The Habit Burger is good, yes. Hardee's is good. I have never been to Hardee's. I don't eat Chick-fil-A for their beliefs. Yes, I try and avoid them. You mean Carl's Jr. Crispy Crunchy is surprisingly good, especially as something found in the back of liquor stores and gas stations. Noki. I mean, belief I understand, but food-wise, the long lines and stuff, definitely not worth the hype. Yeah. So, wait, is Chick-fil-A new in your area? They've been popping up like crazy over here, but definitely when they first opened the first one in my area, there were lines forever. Like, it was crazy. Rue says the Habit chicken nuggets are too salty. I didn't even know they had chicken nuggets. Carl's Jr. is better than Hardee's. Oh no. Jiraiya and Mick have very big differences for fast food opinions. It was all right. Okay, so Chick-fil-A is not new for your area, Noki. But you just tried it 2 weeks ago. That's fair. Rue says, can't get in between me and my nuggies. Ed says, no one gets to nug her nuggies but her. Oh, you guys. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lollipop. Yay. Lollipop is the designer for Milky Way Alfheim, which hit MOQ. And it should be completed like by the end of Q1, I think. Q1 2022. Which is crazy to think that we're in 2022. Or, okay, not literally right now, but 2022 is coming. Like, in a week. Less than a week. I can't wait. I want my caps now. I know. The waiting is the worst. But that's all this hobby is. There's enter. Okay. Did that go? Yes. Ed asks, what should Rue get for food? Chicken nuggets, I guess. Gnocchi. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad to see you. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but I would appreciate the help. But honestly, I definitely have to take it off the thing to access more buttons in the back. But yeah. But yeah, talk to you soon. Okay, stop it. You'll come back. You'll come back. If not, I will bug you in your DMs. Yeah. All right. Thanks again for stopping by, Noki. And joining in on the fight about fast food. Jiraiya says, I'll make sure that they don't return. Just hang out at the door. Okay. You can do it. Good job. Okay. That took way longer than it needed to take for testing a PCB. I'll tell you what. Okay. Well, looks like we're good. I don't have to send it back. Put this back in the leaf. Okay. Get this out of the way. I'm wondering if I should put... Well, now that the bottom case is out of the way, I can turn the light back on, right? Let's see. Is that better or worse? Okay. This is okay, right? If it's terrible, let me know and then I'll change it back. So I'm guessing this is supposed to sit here, this part. Let's see, where's my plate? Should I go with the foam on this? Oh, thanks for the host, Noki. So even if he doesn't come back, well, Noki has to come back at some point, but I appreciate the host. I'm so glad you're back. Ed says so. Potatoes in chorizo burritos. I do not agree with that. I personally, yeah, that was a long time ago, this discussion. I think that I want beans and obviously the tortilla, and then that's enough carby goodness. I don't I just don't think I don't like potatoes in a breakfast burrito. That's how I feel. Trade beans for potatoes, but I love beans in breakfast potatoes. They're so good. Gosh, okay, so the foam is actually supposed to seat up higher than I expected. Because otherwise it covers everything. That's weird. Because the top part of the foam doesn't sit flush here, which is strange to me. Ed got a breakfast burrito with beans recently and it was a soggy mess. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know. I love French fries, but I would rather eat it separately next to a breakfast burrito instead of in a breakfast burrito. Or I guess instead of in any kind of burrito. I don't think I like fries in any kind of burrito. I think the texture is just weird for me that way. I tried it your way and suffered for it. Well, I appreciate you trying it. And now you know that you don't like it. Or maybe you got it from a place that doesn't do it right. Why does anyone still get breakfast burritos? Because they're delicious. That's why. Breakfast burritos are so good. Not fries, and you just have soggy fries because chorizo and eggs and potatoes is a staple. Then I'll eat the potatoes or the fries separately. Okay, let's get these bobas. I need to get that plate fork that Alex Otos used. Did this even pop in? See, and then the foam gets all mucked up. Should I use foam or go no foam? Yes foam, no foam. Or should I just stop complaining? Don't get the plate fork because I already got you one. Aww. That's so nice. Also really funny that you would tell me not to get one because you already got me one. But thank you, Rue. I was just being cheap because I didn't want to have to pay enough shipping, like for it to be almost the cost of the item itself for just one item. Surprise! Okay, hang on. God, I really don't like foam. But will the sound profile suffer if I don't use it? Gosh. I'm planning on taking the foam out of my board when I redo it to test the sound profile. Come on, Switch, you can do it. It's too muted. Ah. Yeah, I wonder if the foam will negatively impact these bobas. Ooh, Ed, thank you for doing that command because it made me realize I didn't put the switches. Some folks are super against foam in their boards. I mean, my big issue with the foam is just getting like the alignment. Because I am having a heckin' time right now. Heckin'. Heckin'. That command is staying there for cost. The answer to that is going to be that forever. Okay, CloudBot, where are you? Dun, dun, dun. Did I get 55 grams? I don't remember. Let me see. MK Ultra. I'm sure I've said this a lot, but I bought these bobas from MK Ultra before their relationship with Gazoo disintegrated, basically. Let's see. You get so many emails placing an order. 68 grams. That's what I did. Okay, updated that command. Doesn't foam not only dampen sound, but also make the sound deeper usually? Yeah, it usually does make it that like lower sound profile. So I'm just like wondering if it'll play nicely with the bobas and like give that like deeper, thockier sound, or the muting will end up overpowering the thock, I guess. I don't know. I guess I kind of have to make that choice now because I'm going to solder this. And once I solder it, I won't be able to get the foam out. So I guess I can install this and put it into the board, put the board together, just leave it unsoldered and test that sound. But I feel like if I'm going to go that far, I'm not going to take it apart. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys. You guys. You guys. Oh, okay, yeah, go eat cookies, Jiraiya. Absolutely. Oops. We need a Thok emote. We do. That was my plan for the Tofu 96 because you scared me saying how loud the U4Ts are. I didn't say how loud they were. I just put them up against the mic and like tapped on them and they were pretty loud. So guys, look at this right now. What did I forget? Damn it. What did I forget? That's right. I forgot stabs. Damn it. Let's see. 1, 2. Three. I only need 3. 3 of these small stabs. Where's the 4th? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, no, one for the space bar. Is this? Yes. I forgot stabs. Sorry, guys. Thank goodness I only put in 5 whatchamajigs. 5 switches. Okay, well, be prepared a little later for me to restart my annoyance with the foam, okay? Zeus, gotta go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. See you soon. All right, let's lube these stabs. Dang it. Should get my mat. My mat is under a bunch of other boxes. Hang on. Okay, here it is. Oh God, I'm knocking in everything. Okay. Wow, this thing is not light. Okay. Let's try this again. Guys, I swear I kind of know what I'm doing sometimes. Hopefully I can get this done in the next hour, because I should probably stop in about an hour. Maybe. Using Duroc V2 stabs. B-Boy just finished the switches. I have a tab open for his stream. Okay, just realized I did not Okay, let's get to going on this. Where's my... There it is. Okay, how disgusting does this look on stream? It looks disgusting. I'm gonna move it over here so it's not as obviously disgusting. That is the wrong brush. Let's try this again. Oh good, he's working on stabs too. Well, I'm sure he actually remembered to do it. So are we racing? Are you telling me that I should race? See who can finish this faster. Is this his first time looping stabs, actually? I don't remember what he said. It must be, because he's never built a board, right? This is his first board. So exciting. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Rue, I just saw your text. And yes. Yes, it is. Actually, it has been very cold in California. Am I gonna check the wire balance? I know Wildcat does it, and I know there are a lot of people who do it, and it is important. I get it. I understand why it's important, but I'm just going to visually check them very quickly and call it at that. Should I do it on my phone? I know that there are YouTubers out there who check wire balances on the back of their phone. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you said it, I kind of have to do it. I'll just do a quick one. No, backseating's allowed. You're fine. And if anybody can backseat, it's going to be you. That's fine with me. It doesn't bother me. Oh, hang on just a sec. I'll be right back. Actually, no, maybe not. I thought I heard something I had to deal with. Okay, I'll be right back. Hang on. Sorry. Ooh, okay, sorry. There were just really suspicious noises and I was worried that the cats were on the counter downstairs. Because there's just a lot of thumping going on. And every time they get into stuff on the like the kitchen counter, it always like comes with like yakking noises a few hours later. No, they really are troublemakers. Yeah, 2 cats. They were born in 2014. That's when we got them. So 7, they're turning 8 this upcoming February. And we love them, but they know what they can get away with. One of them is big on sweets, like loves whipped cream. And the other one loves savory food. I guess they both love savory food. And then one of them just really loves sweets more than the other. But yes, puke is so gross, especially cat puke. Because instead of like going for the like tile, it's like they freaking aim for the carpet. Jerks. Okay. Rue's brother's cat loves chocolate. That is unfortunate because chocolate does not love them. Okay, let's get my work phone. That looks good. This one's actually like really straight. Good job, wire. I'm proud of you. This one is not straight, but it's not egregiously crooked either. Quick, how would you explain yourself if you were doing this and somebody walked in? That one's not as good, but it's not terrible. That one's good. This one kind of bothers me. And then like knowing that it's kind of crooked, it's gonna kind of bother me too. Do people just bend him? Gosh, that sounds like I would make that worse. That's just gonna have to be how it is. It is a known bug. I'll put it on the, what button do I not press very often? I'll put it on the left shift. Mick says switch puller should be here tomorrow, and then you can actually finish the KBD 75. That's exciting. That's great. I'm excited to see photos of it. Do you have, what keycaps are you going to put on it? Actually, what switches are you going to put on it? How are you building this? That's backwards. I need to fix that. Okay. That's good. Let me just look at this again. Just look at it one more time. Spin it a little bit. Okay, that might have made it a little better or made it a little worse. We'll see. I'm keeping the switches for now, GAT yellows, and I'll probably put the Alfheim caps when they get here. I'll be able to lube the stabs. Nice. Very cool. Sorry, not in frame. Oh. Almost there. You can do it. Good job, little guy. Mick, I thought about tuning the stabs on my 65. After testing the second one, I thought to myself, they're all close enough. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I'm not used to working with my hands away like this because I'm just like this. So just gotta keep remembering to stay in frame. It's not backwards. Okay. That's weird. You can see my shadow here because it's not like I have a different light on. This is usually how my lights are. Like you can see shadow puppets. Okay. Okay. Now that's done. Let's install the stabs. We're okay now. Oh, I need to do the pads. Tweezers, where are my tweezers? There we go. What am I gonna do for this? Let's do... So yeah, I just have to find time to solder this tomorrow. Yeah, I need to solder this tomorrow so I can actually close it up tomorrow night because it's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Crap. When did that happen? I feel like that's just how all year went. It's just all of a sudden, crap. Okay. My watch is telling me to stand. Wait, I just saw it and I've lost it. Hang on. So yes, that's there. Okay, put it right here. Maybe short one. So see, this is a problem with my keyboard stuff. Like all my supplies and everything are in the other room. And so I'll either need to put this together with just one stab pad or go all the way to the other room and grab another pack. Completionist in me is going to be really bothered leaving this open. Okay, this is just going to be another break. Sorry guys, I will literally be right back in like a minute. 1 minute. You can time me. 1 minute. Okay, was it a minute? Oh, my hair is all over the place. What? Das Ubersloth is here? Wow, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. And I'm sorry you followed when I wasn't even here. Man, this whole stream is a mess. First, Jiraiya joins when the camera's not even on my face. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just unboxing a Mode 65 while chat helps me troubleshoot things. Okay, let's get some lube here. And you also missed... Oh man, I need to start lining up fun facts again. But you also missed the whole fast food fight everybody had earlier. There's just something about, like, in the middle of my streams, people just start fighting about things. Let's see, another fun fact. I have to say it again. I started this and no one ever redeemed it. And so stopped lining them up. And of course now this is when people start redeeming it. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't do this while I'm trying to install stabilizers. How do you like the mode? The packaging was really nice. Like way nicer than I expected. Like very clean, very no nonsense. I like that. You should see how animated people get about fried chicken. Oh, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. But I mean, I understand it too, right? Fried chicken's pretty bomb. Who doesn't like fried chicken? I want to know who doesn't love fried chicken. Okay, I'm still trying to think of a fun fact while I'm trying to like screw things in and pop things into the PCB. I haven't forgotten. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I saw that you guys did that meetup. Can I call you Andy? Or do you want me to call you Sloth? I saw that you guys did that meetup and it looked really, really fun. And it made me wish that I was there to be able to do meetups. They don't... So people have been trying to do a keyboard meetup in the Bay Area, California, for a while. And everybody's really, really excited for it. And they talk about how they want to do it. But no one's set anything up yet. But I would love to do a meetup. Because I think Noki did a meetup a few months ago, too. On the East Coast. Either one is fine. Okay. Andy Sloth. If you ever come to SoCal, yes, definitely. Because that meetup looked like a lot of fun. And also, I've never been to a keyboard meetup, so I'm very curious to know how those are. Mini meetup. I already know what board I'm going to bring. I'm sure people in chat also know what board I would bring. Oh, you're going to be in San Jose? San Jose is great. I love San Jose. That'd be cool if there was a San Jose meetup. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then I would definitely drag Rue. Rue, if you're still in chat. We gotta find keyboard meetup. Oh shit. We gotta find keyboard meetups in the Bay Area to go crash. Damn it. This really shouldn't be this difficult. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Maybe because Sloth's here. I get nervous when new people join. Oh no, that unpopped out. Right, I need to still think about a fun fact, don't I? Lollipop, I haven't forgotten. I didn't start driving, like I didn't get my driver's license until I was almost 20. That can be this fun fact. But it worked out anyway because I grew up in a very a very strict household. And so I wasn't allowed to go out anyway, ever. Okay, a tandem one. The first time I went on a sleepover was when I went on a school trip in high school. That was my first ever sleepover, and it was for a school trip that I had to go to. And that took a lot of convincing for my Asian mother to let me do. Hey, 0TK, how's it going? I love that I have found a community that can also look at a PCB and say, ooh, pretty. Fun fact accepted. Okay, thank you. Oh man. Good, just chilling. Good. Also, same. A lot of convincing to be done before any kind of trip. Oh, yes. Totally understand that. I literally was not allowed to go to sleepovers growing up. So I definitely felt a lot of FOMO as a kid because of that. Want to build a key, but no monies or knowledge. I just want a thocky smooth one that is a 75%. Well, I mean, a lot of companies are coming out with really great, really like accessible ones that are really affordable. I mean, the hobby is getting really big. Which way is this going? Which is a great thing. And companies are responding to that. I mean, you know, the whole group buy model is still there for the fancier keyboards, right? The like high-end keyboards or whatnot. And those go like mad. Also heard CPUs are going up in price. Yes, that does not surprise me. I mean, everything's going up in price, right? Definitely for like custom keyboards that are going through group buy, those prices are all going crazy because the price of aluminum and all like those raw materials are all going up like crazy. You know, supply chain, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But definitely there are companies out there that are doing their part to definitely make more like accessible keyboard kits and stuff. I mean, the Zoom 65 by Melitrix, I don't know how to pronounce that. Melitrix, the offshoot of Wuche, they just released that Zoom 65. 100 parts or 100 pieces, 100 keyboards. First come, first serve. That was a bloodbath, by the way. I tried joining. Space 65. Yep, they're going to do an R3 of that. That looks really good. And it's Gray Studio, so Gray Studio is great. Fuji 75 was supposed to be delivered with extras Q1 2022. That looks great. The Fuji 75 looks great, but I think that got pushed back. Because I'm actually in on the Fuji 65 and they haven't finished that yet. And that is ahead of the 75. I actually don't even know if they've finished the Saka 68 because that was before the Fuji 65. But the Fuji 75 is definitely worth taking a look, but that one's really expensive, I feel. But it is beautiful. Wait, let me check really quick. I am in CMM's Discord server. Yeah, I mean, that is, like, keyboards are so expensive. Definitely. But once you find one you like, I mean, oops. Did I break this? I may get hate for this, but the GMMK Pro is worth taking a look. That's a 75. I think that starts at like 160 or 170. But then of course you also have to get switches, but at least you don't have to get stabilizers, which are these things that I've been fiddling with for the last, I don't know, what time is it? Half an hour. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hey, Kiwi, what's up? How's it going? Lollipop says, I'm not really into 75, so can't really speak. I didn't like 75s when I first joined the hobby. Definitely. I thought it looked weird. But, you know, my opinion is peanuts. Everybody has their own opinions and their preferences. When I had the money, I was actually trying to buy the R2 SAT 75. Oh yeah, we all know how that went. Chill holiday week, finally getting cleaning done. Nice. KBD 75 V3 is $200. 0TK says, with the money I bought a new desk setup. Yeah, KBD 75, or I just KBD in general, they have great sets. I've been telling people this, but I am out of the game for TKLs. Out of the game for TKLs. At least that's what I say for now. That always changes. That is my stance for now. No more TKLs. Saka 68 seems to be delivering right now. Good, okay. Because once that delivers, then my Fuji 65 will show up. Hopefully, in theory. And then I think they'll start doing stuff for the Fuji 75. Okay, so where's this foam? All right, I need opinions. This board will be soldered, so I am not sure whether or not I want to use this foam between the plate and the PCB. Will this foam play nicely with the Boba U4Ts? Will it help Thok or will it flop? Yeah, that works. And it's like, I always hate it when people ask those questions too, because it's like, it's all personal preference. But it's like, once I solder this, I will not be able to take this foam out. Right? Right. All right. Good switch. Good job, little guy. Does it thock or does it congregate together? That's the worry. I mean, I haven't heard anything otherwise, so this foam is staying in. Wow, the KBD 75R version 3 is on sale for $129. That's a great deal. You're part of the plateless gang. I have yet to build a board without the plate. Mostly because it scares me. That's really the only reason. Not the aluminum. Wait, yeah, but the aluminum, not brass. Brass is 150. Are you talking about a brass plate? I mean, depending on your preference. Again, it's always about preference. You might prefer the aluminum plate, just because brass is very stiff. Yeah. Brass is stiff. I have brass on my, I have a brass plate on my tofu, and I do love it. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the aluminum plate, definitely. So if that's way cheaper, then I would say go for that. Go on this one, right? Oh, V2. V3 is way better. What's the difference? I appreciate that we actually have a professional in the chat who can provide lots of good information. Top mount instead of tray mount. Oh, okay. I love that pop sound when you seat the switch against the plate. It's very satisfying. But yeah, I'm probably going to start winding down after installing the switches, just because I can't solder on camera at this point. Not a professional. Okay, well, compared to me, at least, you're definitely a professional. Let's see. I always get really confused over here just because there are so many options for how you want the bottom to go. Top mount will provide a more even typing experience. And sound profile. See? We're all hobbyists. As long as you have fun, it's all good. That's true. That is the whole point of this. Because there are so many options, it's so overwhelming at first, obviously. And you really don't know what your preference is until you start, like, testing things out, building things. But yeah, the whole point is to try something out. Even if you hate it, then you know you hate it. And that's definitely the most fun part of it. And just figuring out what works and what you like. It's really funny how in a hobby where it's literally all about preference, like people can be so closed-minded about other people's opinions. Because there are a lot of strong opinions about certain things in this hobby that I'm always so surprised that people feel so strongly about. Like win key versus win keyless. Did not know that was such a debatable thing. No idea. This pin is bent. I hate it when they come in bent. The only person allowed to bend pins is me. I'm the only person allowed to bend my pins. I get so annoyed when they come bent. Ooh, that sounded funny. Man, there's something also about the end of the year that all of these sales are dropping. Like, yeah, the way I did keyboards is only in the budget at beginning, modding pre-made Amazon boards. But that's like the fun of it, right? That's the best way to figure out what you like without having to buy a shit ton of stuff. And I mean, that's not cheap either, but it's a great way to start. I mean, I remember I like coveted the Durgod keyboard on Amazon. Like I would look at that listing like every day. I'd keep debating on whether or not I wanted to buy it. Yeah, no, there's a huge wave. There's a lot. I'm kind of wondering if having this foam negates the flex cuts in the PCB. I hope it doesn't. The idea of desoldering this to take the foam out really just sends chills down my spine. As I continue putting switches into this. Flex, cut the foam, life hack. Oh, you know what? Maybe. There's like just a little bit of space there that I could probably stick an X-Acto knife if I really wanted to. That's an idea. The foam probably will negate the flex a bit. Yeah. Should I undo this and take out the foam? Okay. Let me just put the switches in and put it in the board and see how it feels. And then I should probably end soon because I've been on here for 2 hours. And I know people don't have, like, I don't like having them too long just because if people want to like try and search through to find a certain part, they don't have to sift through like 6 hours worth of stuff. So okay, we'll try this first with the foam. And if I'm curious enough, then when I come back tomorrow evening, I'll think about taking it out. Oh, but then it'll delay the solder. I can chill for 4 hours. I have to go down and cook dinner. Otherwise, I don't eat. As long as you don't, Kate, as long as you don't. The case film, it won't be too bad. Yeah, same, no social life either way, so I'm fine. I love this group of friends. How do you afford food with a mode build? Well, I mean, it's not expensive food. It's carrots and rice and chicken. But no, I was saying how like I do wish I shelled out for, because you know how like for the Mode65 you can customize every piece. So like the top case, bottom case, back piece. And so I got the copper back piece and it looks good, but I kind of wish I got the copper bottom piece too. Because that would have been a hefty boy, first of all. And then that would have also been very, very pretty. As long as you, oh, okay. As long as you don't use the case foam, it won't be too bad. So I should take out the case foam. This guy. This is like silicone. I'm gonna be honest with you, opening the plastic part of like brand new things, I hate it. Buy your Mode65. You have a copper bottom? Do you like having it? I'm sorry. I hope my mic isn't picking up all of this plastic rattling. Damn it. Do you like the copper bottom? No, that dampener is fine? Okay. Well, back it goes then. Where are you going? These are gaskets, aren't they? Are they gaskets? These things? You have too many boards. Yeah. I know. I do too. I have way too many. Copper bottom is nice. Well, then I don't want to buy yours if you're enjoying it. It is unique, yeah. I wonder if I could go back and just buy the copper bottom. Okay. I should probably look at the build guide before I start saying all sorts of stuff about these things. Hang on, Nogi linked the build guide up here at some point. Too many words. No, I know. I hear you, but still. Let's see. Where are you, build guide? There you are. Okay, so the 65 supports 3 different internal mounting styles. Top mount, isolated top mount, or stack mount. Let's see. Keebweeb, just buy another one and get extra backplate life hack. You're full of these life hacks, aren't you? Let's see. Should I do top mount or isolated top mount? I did not expect to be presented with these choices. I mean, I'm going to take it apart and anyway, because I'm probably going to take out that foam between the PCB and the plate, to be honest. Let's just do it top mount for now, since I'm probably going to take it apart right after anyway. Yeah, I think the color matching is really good with the bobas and the copper back piece. Let's see. Also, we were all in awe when we opened this and saw that it came with its own tools and bits. We were pretty stoked about that. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be... Which screws go in here? Oh, it says I'm supposed to install the feet first. Wow. Okay. Secure the plate to the top case via the tabs along the top and bottom edges with the black button head cap screws. 6 total. I can do that. Right? I probably shouldn't have emptied these all with one another. Yeah, there's 6 of these. Boy. Oh, it's the hex. That's why it wasn't fitting. The 2 small hex. Here we go. You guys ever sit in a position where you know it's uncomfortable and like you were kind of uncomfortable, but it's more effort to move, and so you just sit until it's like almost unbearably painful? Or is it just me? Because I definitely prefer to sit with like my legs tucked under, but eventually my legs start falling asleep. What the F is Ergo even? I want to try and build one. I used to think like, especially the Ergo Alice layout was cursed. But I'm curious about them now. just because I want to try something different, right? Fox Labs just teased an Ergo Alice build that they're going to probably go into group buy soon. I think it's still just an IC right now. But it's pretty good timing because I'm kind of for it. Willing to give it a try. But we'll see what the pricing looks like. Their Leaf 65 wasn't cheap. That's actually what this is. I shouldn't press buttons. It's connected to the computer. But yeah, this is actually a Leaf 65. Wow, that's pretty. Sorry, it's a little washed out. Okay, I'm not gonna like use all of the screws because really I just want to feel how this feels. That's pretty stiff. Just, it's disappointing, especially knowing that there are flex cuts in the PCB. Yeah, I'm gonna take out all the switches and take out that foam. It's 4:30 for me in California. Hey, has anyone found any issues with their bobas being slightly different colors? Because these are not all the same color. I just noticed that. So this is like the standard color, this like darker one. But then look at that one. That's a different color. There's like 4 of them here. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. These are the ones that are totally different color. Oh, and here. I hope they're the same. Okay, well, I'm probably going to hop off soon because I do actually have to eat and dinner is going to take like an hour. And yes, I guess that makes me a really old person who needs to eat at like 5:30. So yeah, I'm definitely going to take... Oh, they change yellow over time? Huh, interesting. I had no idea. Well, that makes me feel better, knowing that it isn't defective or they're not the wrong, or like they're a different weight or whatever. But okay, I'm definitely going to take these switches out and take out the foam between the plate and the PCB. And this will be my first build without that foam. Oh, thank you. They look nice on camera. I wonder if it had to do with the off-gassing issue. Maybe. But these are really old. Like, I mean, not really old. I think I bought these in like May from MK Ultra. I could check. Yep, bought them back in May. So it's possible they've just been sitting in a jar since I lubed them last week. So anyway, I am definitely taking the switches out, taking that foam out to see if that helps with more of a flex. And yeah, I'll end up soldering these off camera so then I can put this together tomorrow evening and then play around with the keycaps that I want to pop on. How does this? That is so pretty. I actually modeled this design from the JO2. Yeah, it does look nice. But I modeled it getting the copper backplate because of the JO2. Because I could not get in on extras for that because Canon Keys, their like hype website was not the easiest to navigate. And there were so many people interested. But yeah, so I really wanted the E-White with the copper pen rail. And so because I didn't get that and I was a little bitter, you know, I thought about it a lot, ended up just getting it for this. So this is my spiritual successor to the JO2 E-White with copper rail, copper pen rail that got away. So yeah, all right, probably just gonna end here, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this surprise stream. Fry Rye, you have terrible timing. I'm just gonna have to name this stream that everybody in the stream just had terrible timing. Yeah, let's raid B-Boy. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening to close this back up, finish it. I'm sure you guys will fight some more. That's not the keyboard I'm using. Oh, Alex is on too. Okay, we're gonna raid B-Boy. He's actually putting together his first mechanical keyboard ever. So, yeah. Send him some love. But yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for the follow, Andy Sloth and Lollipop. It's good seeing you guys. Okay, I actually have to type this. Hang on. All right. Well, thanks again. See you guys tomorrow evening. It's going to be late. But yeah, bye. Have a good Wednesday.